Hey, what's going on YouTube? Jamo TV HD Fit them. Little comparison thing. Obviously, you got the Honor Play on the left hand side, and you got the Huawei P20 Pro pictures on the right hand side. And we're just gonna go through a couple of them, see what you guys think. Me personally, I feel that obviously the Huawei P20 Pro pictures they're a lot brighter. And they've also got a ridiculous amount of color on top of what the Honor Play has. But with the Honor Play, if it's daylight, you get kind of natural looking photos, but they just don't do too well in the darkness. And the contrast, I wouldn't say it's rubbish on Honor Play, but obviously it's nowhere near what you can get on the P20 Pro. If you look at these those pairs, for example, they look, both of them look quite evenly exposed. It's bright daylight kind of thing. Sun's behind me. It was feeling nice. The garden shed here is way too red on the P20 Pro. I guarantee you, it's not that red. I do like the depth of field on the P20 Pro a lot more than I like the Honor Play depth of field, and that's obviously because of the aperture. I think on the P20 Pro it's 1.7, and then on the Honor Play it's 2.2. So yeah, obviously, a smaller aperture is gonna make it look better. Now, these nighttime shots or dark shots, under my stairs, I tried to do a nighttime exposure here. Completely fuzzed out on the Honor Play, and with the Huawei P20 Pro, it just, looked over bright, but yeah, it was legible. It was a nice picture. Got Mega Man there. Obviously, the lower aperture means that you got more fuzz, more bokeh more blur in the background with the P20 Pro. Now, as you can see here, the Honor Play is trying to catch up with the low light stuff when focusing on something. But yeah, basically it's just there's lots of blur. It's very hard. The shutter's not as fast as it needs to be to capture all that detail. And it's just really having a hard time in low light. Hence why I'm taking so many pictures in my bedroom. Um, got a fair amount of detail there. Just looks a bit washed out compared to the oversaturated P20 Pro. Got Okami there chilling, Mega Man in the background. Now here, the P20 Pro actually came out darker for some reason, which was quite strange. There's a picture of my meerkats coming up, and there's so much more detail there on the P20 Pro that it's actually ridiculous. And I really tried to take a picture again and see if I can get more detail. But here, obviously, I feel like in video, both of the phones, I feel like they're evenly matched. They're literally evenly matched in video. Like I can't really see that much difference in the quality of video between these two phones. Like you can see the guys coming out. The frame rate's good on both of them. A little bit more contrast on the P20 Pro there, as you can see. Nothing that you can't really do if you put it into a quick video editor. Put up the contrast a bit. But yeah, frame rate's good. Brightness is good on both of them. I think maybe the P20 Pro is a touch brighter, but it's not incredibly brighter. So yeah, it's not really that deep for me. Yeah, so now I'm walking to both of them. I feel they both look kind of cool. Right here, I feel this is where the Honor Play is literally catching up in terms of quality. Like I said before, more contrast and a little bit, quite a lot more saturation on the P20 Pro. But I feel like the P20 Pro, maybe the contrast is too high. As you can see on the pavement, a little bit further up towards the top of the frame on the P20 Pro, it's a bit too bright there. I'll show you again on this video as well. The play is a bit duller, but it looks more like what I actually saw through my eyes kind of thing. So obviously the P20 Pro will look more appealing to most people because there's high saturation. You can see the grass behind the fence there looks very green. But apart from that, the frame rate and the quality of the recording on both, I feel it's okay. I feel it's doing its job. Like seriously, like even if I do the zoom in here, like I don't see any issues there. I don't know if you guys do. Let me know in the comment section below. My bike looks very dark, very, high in contrast on the P20 Pro there, and it looks a bit, more real on a play on the left hand side there. Just have a look. Maybe I'm seeing a bit more detail on the P20 Pro there, even though they're at the same resolution. And here's the selfie cam. Just trying to get the detail on the beard there to see what it looks like in both of them. What I did realize in selfie mode is that the P20 Pro seems to keep the same, what's it called, like brightness and like, I don't know, what do they call that? I don't know, whatever they call it. But yeah, the same focus and brightness throughout the whole video, no matter what's going on in the background. Whereas the play now, sometimes it gets a bit too dark, it gets a bit too bright. It doesn't quite know how to compensate for what's going on. As you can see there, the play's just gone completely dark when it had the bright sky in the background. But the P20 is just more consistent with the shot that you'll get from it. But yeah, apart from that, I personally don't feel that I see £500 worth of difference. If you're going to pay £500 extra for the P20 Pro and all you're going to get is more contrast in your shots, a nighttime mode, 960 slow motion and 240 slow motion, what else? More saturation. I don't know if those few features are quite worth £500, but yeah, I'll leave it to you guys to decide. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Jamo out.